Brothers, Battle 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 Brothers, Stranger plays Battle Brothers, Battle Brothers, Battle Brothers, Battle Brothers, Battle Brothers, Battle Brothers. Hello and welcome to the Bristly Stranger. I hope the intro wasn't too painful to watch. We've come straight back to the company screen. This is our new guy Gisbert. At the end of the last one we fought some of those ghoul fellas. We gave them a right hiding and Gisbert leveled up. Nothing exciting, he just got further improvement in his already pretty good stats. He's got stars right where we need him. This guy would be a pretty good bannerman actually. But instead of going down that path, I've just kept him as a frontliner. He had the Colossus perk, gives him extra health. He's going to be a pretty good fighter. Our gear is all getting that little bit better. Doesn't look like we're carrying much at the moment, but all of our spare gear is being carried by our reserves. Gives us a little bit of extra room in our stash. We are just outside Osterstrand, but before we go in and look for contracts, I want to look at the relations screen. So anybody that was watching last time will know that we can now do jobs for the noble houses. They're the three at the top there, Goswin, Harkon and Rabenholt. They normally give better money, better rewards, but are a little bit harder. As you can see, we're now very friendly with Berkenstrand, and if we scroll to the bottom here, at Strackendorf we are actually allied. We've returned the Crystal Skull and protected a caravan. Osterstrand, we are very friendly. One of our men entertained the townsfolk. I think that must have been Dieterhelm the chicken. The poor fellow that's had his nose chopped off. If we can do another job here, it will raise it up, so all these little Joey missions, they're a little bit boring, but they will raise our standing with the towns. So let's try and do just that. We'll head into Osterstrand and we'll try and get another contract. So the town, it does have two contracts. It also is well supplied, because we came here with a caravan, and it also has missing townsfolk. It's obviously not quite so good, but we may be able to get rid of that by doing one of the contracts. We don't overly need to sell anything. I've got a couple of pieces of rubbish clothing that needs to be sold on. I'll do that, but let's just go straight to the contracts. Okay, so like I say, we have two contracts. The Two Skull one was a caravan guard to Segelfest. We've not actually been there. It's right on the coast though. There is a harbour there, so we can always come straight back by a ship. So we may do that. Before we do though, we have got a nice easy hunt down the thieves. A lockbox has been stolen. We follow the tracks. It should be a really easy mission. It's kind of beneath us really. 360 crowns is not to be sniffed at though. Plus the experience for fighting, definitely going to help us out. It's a nice easy one to get me back into it. I've not played for a few days. We're going to do this one. Okay, objectives: follow the tracks to the northwest. They do head off in the east, but obviously we can see that they do head back to the west straight away. Hopefully this will mean they're easier to find. We'll set off in that direction. There we go, they're heading north. Night is coming in now though, in the mountains. And there they are, there's only 8 of them. Only thugs, that's okay. In the mountains, they may have some range advantage, but they don't actually have any archers, so they won't have range advantage. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad then. Okay, so here we go. They are a ragtag bunch. It is in the mountains, but it looks like the battle is going to take place on the flat. That suits me. Our archers are first. We're just going to scroll through. Let them come to us. There are a couple of daggers there. They're in fact going first. They look alright. Kind of want them. We'll shoot them though. We'll let the others come in. Let our archers do their work. Back to archers. That's okay. Actually, this guy is further away. We're going to wait with him as well. Yeah, these are his targets. Nurbin of the Smallwood. Yeah, you can take this guy. Yeah, he's down. Wow. Okay, the other guys, we'll skip them. I think we'll do a little charge after this. They have got shields. Our bannerman's waiting. This guy. He's know what? Just come in. Belt him. We don't need to wait. Darren the Deranged. Good hit. Okay, Hydric. No. No good. Okay, Heartbutt. You know what? You can wait there, or else you're going to block this guy for our archers. Yeah, because we want Kettleman to come in. Let's put you up here. We're going to actually do a shield wall. It's not a shield wall, it's a spear wall. I always call it that. Never mind. Okay. Scott. Yeah, Donald the Scot, you can... Actually, you've not been yet. You can wait. Kettleman, come in. Hit this guy. Or not. Could actually switch for free and get a dagger shot on. Why not? Just a normal one? Yeah, we don't care about his gear. But actually, killing him without ruining the gear makes it easier. Okay. Serenity the Skullcrusher. Take that guy. Yeah, good hit. And back to Wendlin. She was first. Brigand Thug. Yeah, he's gone. The other dagger. No. Okay, D to hell. This guy. Got another archer. He's not so good. Let's take the top ones. No, miss and a miss. He is quite far away, I suppose. Okay, our new archer. Let's just take this guy. Or not. Alright then. Let's just charge them. Why not? Yep. Good hit. Our banner, he can take a step. This one's wounded. And this one's dead. Okay, Donald the Scot. Finish him off. Good lad. Take a step as well. Now, if I was them, I'd be running. One of them is planning on doing just that. Hydric. Yep. Darren the Deranged takes him. Take a step. Take another step. Why not? Right, this guy. Oh, leave Kettleman alone. Okay, Nurbin. Can't reach this guy. Let's take a step or two and take shots at him. Hit the wrong guy, but it worked. You come into here. Right, they are all running now. No point wasting any more arrows. So Wendlin, save your shots. D to Helm, you too. Killshare, yeah, you too. Banner, you take a step. This guy, untouched armour. Oh yeah. Okay, take another step. Wait there. Donald the Scot. Go round to there. We don't want them escaping unless they really have to. Come into here. Okay, we've got a lot of them pinned. You're not going to get an attack. Another archer. No. Kettleman. Undamaged gear is more valuable than damage. Let's try and take it out. Oh, good dagger hits. Yeah, hit the armour that time. That guy's trying to run. I'm not having a good day of it though. Let's take a step in though. We're going to run them down. It is all over. We'll skip the archers. Gisbert, he's a new guy. Yeah, have some experience. He missed. Okay, Donald the Scot, you have some experience. Yeah, the killing blow. And Darren the Deranged has levelled. Excellent. Not a lot else. Bit of experience all round though. Kettleman did get a bit hurt. That's alright, I think he can take it. Let's have a look at the loot. Couple of shields, both of those nice daggers. We'll switch them out. Daggers don't actually take fatigue for carrying. So the better the daggers, the better the chances of harvesting gear. Let's take the lot and move on. And we've seen the shadowy figure before. He's offering us more money. Now it is almost 3 times the amount. But we are men of honour. We're not going to give him the lockbox. We are returning it. That's what we've been paid to do. So we will head back to Osterstrand. I don't think we're going to be attacked by anything. You never can quite tell. But there we go, we're back. Winrich the Wise. Yeah, he gives us our money. I'm thinking we will take the caravan. But do you know what? Let's head into town first. It is night time, everywhere's closed. Is that a guy singing? Good lad. Okay, I'm going to check out our inventory. If any of our meat is going to spoil in 3 days, I'm going to... I can't sell it. Okay, let's just take the contract and set off. Before we set off with the caravan, we had our level up to do. And Darren the Deranged, he's over 70 melee skill. He's really tough. We could take a weapon mastery with him, but I'm not entirely sure whether he's going to keep flail or not. Mastery lowers the fatigue for using it and gives you a bonus to smash them in the head. But rather than using less fatigue, I think what we're going to do is give him brawny. Removes fatigue and initiative penalties, and that's from armour and helmets. It's only 25%, but the heavier the gear, the better the reduction. And Darren the Deranged, he's a tough central frontliner. We want to keep him as protected as possible. I don't think he's going to become a tank. We needed to focus a bit more on his hit points for that, but he is really tough. Once we've got better gear, he will be quite formidable. Okay, so we accepted the contract, we'll head out. I equipped the daggers, Darren the Deranged got one, and Hyderic. They had the highest melee skill. Before we go on, we do get another choice for our ambition. We have 4 choices, but one of them isn't really a choice. It's we're doing great, no ambition, just do the same. That is so boring, we're not going for that. So that leaves us 3 others. One gives us a cart, that's 7,500 crowns though, it's quite a lot. We are getting more money now, I don't think we've got anywhere near that. But the cart does allow us to carry loads more gear, and that way we can effectively farm a lot more money. The top one, fight against a dozen opponents. I think we could take that one quite easily. The hard part will be just finding a dozen opponents. With bands of zombies roving around though, it shouldn't be too hard. And they're fighting another mercenary band. Do you know what? I like the idea of that. Mercenary bands have much better gear. Well, much better gear than us anyway. But I think we are going to go for the top one. We're looking for a fight against a dozen opponents. If nothing else, that gives us lots of experience, a chance to get more loot. If it's zombies, it's generally battered anyway. But I think that will be easier than the 7,500 crowns to get a cart. Cart is the better thing, but I'm going to go for the top one. Okay, we continue on our way. I don't think we're going to get attacked. We do get quite a lot of money for this. It will take us up to 3,000, but of course we are paying wages. We could look at the towns as we go. I don't think there's any point. Let's skip ahead unless there's any trouble.
Bristly Stranger.
And here we go. We're nearly there. Seagull-faced. Here we come. And on completion, over 1,000 crowns. And this place is now well supplied. I think the sun has risen, so let's go in and see what they've got to offer us. So it is a big walled city. It has our first contract with a noble banner. We'll have a look at that in a second. We've got an armourer here. We've also got a weaponsmith. There is a whole gaggle of townsfolk waiting to be conscripted. Maybe there's some good guys there. And we've got a market to sell our stuff. Before I forget about it, I'm going to head to the market. We'll see what stuff we've got to sell. So shield price here isn't amazing. It's only 16. We've got lots of chod weapons though. The wooden flails and the short swords, let's get rid of them. In fact, even the mace, it's not worth repairing for us. Let's just get 12 crowns for it. I think I'm even going to sell the damaged shield. The weapons that our guys are carrying, that were spare, I think we're going to hang on to them for now. Some of them were worth a little bit more, but the utility of having them is a lot better. Because the town is well supplied though, prices are a lot lower. And we have got this flat top helm. It's worth 500 and they're selling it for 561. That is really good. A little bit higher, there's also a war dog that would help us to chase down fleeing enemies. Some of our food is going to spoil, so I will look at selling some of that as well. Before we do any of that, I'm going to check out the men. If we buy a flat top helm and miss out on getting a really good guy, I would be really annoyed. So let's have a look at them first. Now looking at this list of guys, there's one that leaps out straight away. Eberreich the Raider. There's no way we can afford him, he's over 5 grand. He is level 4 though. Raiders generally make good fighters, but they don't mix well with some of the others. The guy we've got highlighted however, Walram, is a squire. There are 3 squires here, but I think Walram, he's got the best price for equipment. They're all level 1, so basically the extra cost is for their equipment. Winrich at the top there is 1,500. It's mainly because he has the boar spear, and that is an okay weapon, but we've got weapons. wall ram, he's got a good helmet, he's got alright armour. We can give him a decent weapon, we can give him a shield. I think we are going to hire him. Fingers crossed that he's not terrible. And do you know what? He's not terrible. He's got a strong jaw and he's huge. These are both good bonuses. One allows him to shrug off injury, one of them makes him do extra damage but lowers his defences. So even though he's got a star in melee defence, it's starting at -4. He has got a star in resolve though, so I think this guy is going to be our reserve bannerman. He may even replace Mr. Duck as bannerman. He may be dead before that happens. I'm going to give him a mace and we're going to swap some guys around. So for now, Gisbert, he is a bit of a superstar, but we're going to keep him in reserve and try and level up our new squire. I did notice that our guys were getting a little bit sad now, so do you know what? I am going to pay for a round of drinks. It's only 90, it should cheer them up. I am going to buy that flat top helm. And then we'll have a look at the contract. Hopefully it's not another boring one. If it is, do you know what? I'm going to catch the boat back down south. So it is our first noble contract. It's for House Goswin, they're the Staghorns, and it's for Duke Torkel von Goswin. We are to destroy the foul cave northwest of Tyenforst. If we manage to chop off some heads, we're getting 42 crowns per head, up to 20. So that could be quite a lot of money, that would be nearly 1,000 on its own. We do get 840 on completion, so we will get paid even if we don't manage to cut the heads off. We have got one of the blades that can decapitate people. I think I may equip that. In fact, Darren the Deranged is probably going to have it, so I'm quite glad he didn't master into flail. I did buy the flat helm. We gave it to Kettlemund. Do you know what? I've got a bit of a soft spot for Kettlemund. He's a nutter. He gets a lot of money for us by getting the gear. Let's accept the contract and try and find out where Tyenforst is. I say try and find out where Tyenforst is. It's quite easy. We just zoom out and look at the map. And lucky us, it's on the other side of the map. So it's going to cost us quite a bit in wages to get there. So the important thing about that is every warband we see on the way we have got to take out. I've just noticed that the actual place we're going to isn't that close to Tyenforst either. It's even further away. If we take a direct route round the mountains, pretty much as the crow flies, it should be the quickest route. It should take 2 or 3 days. We've got 100 food though. Our supplies are all looking pretty good. Let's head out. I'll jump back if we find anything exciting. Hopefully we get a couple of battles, or else we're probably going to run out of money.
Bristly Stranger.
Okay, we have got a fight. It's brigands. That suits me. Let's chase them into the mountains. They're going into the high mountains, and it's some raiders and thugs. So no archers. The mountains shouldn't give them too much of an advantage. Let's just take them down. Okay, 7 of them. Wow, there's 1 or 2 bits of gear that are pretty tasty. There's some good armour. There's a helmet. There is a pike. Now that's a proper weapon. We want pretty much all of this gear. They're going to have to come to us though. Archers will take out the chod. The rest of the guys getting ready with daggers to get the rest of the gear. And here's the first of them. He's waiting. The axe isn't there. Okay, I wouldn't mind all of his gear apart from the axe. Their armours aren't too good and the helmets aren't the best, but our helmets are rubbish. So we're getting better. Okay. Start shooting the first guy. Yep, that's a hit. Nervin, can you finish the job? Yes, you can. Okay, the other guy, we don't care about him. Front line, you're waiting. Another pikeman, he is coming in. Okay, Donald Scott, restrain yourself. Woolram, the new guy, Kelman. You're waiting too. Okay, Serenity, that guy's gone. This armour looks better. Do want that. Okay, we're going to shoot at this one. We don't care too much. It's a very silly colour, that helmet. Okay, Wendelin. Maybe the pitchfork. Yeah, we don't care too much about his stuff. It's a miss though. Dieter Helm. Can't get him. You can go for the axe then. There we go. The pike's coming in now, but not straight at us. Do you know what? I am just going to wait with all of them. End round, yes. Should just spin round. they can come to us. They are doing. He's put his shield up. We want to clout him in the head. He's put some axes out. Is he going to do the same? No. Alright. Darren the Deranged. Step in. Try and smash him in the head. Yep, that's how you do it. Good lad. We're going to wait because you can do your switch for 3. That might be better. Mr. Duck, wait where you are for now. In he comes. Doesn't get a swing though. Okay, Hydric, switch to your dagger. We want this gear. That's a shield hit. Okay, Heartbut, you can wait for now. I'm going to fire arrows at him. This guy, he is coming in. Oh dear. He's now in range because that is a reach weapon. Same as the pitchfork. Start work on that. Nervin, come on, man. Yes! Okay, Donald the Scot. I'm not sure what I want him to do. Kinda want him to come to here. Stop this guy being a nuisance. Can you take him on your own, Donald? Of course you can. Doesn't get an attack, but he's in position now. Okay. Wall ram. You go there. You don't get an attack, but I don't really want you facing these guys. You're not going to survive. Gwendolyn. Come on, gal. Yes, another hit. D to hell. Come on. Another hit. Excellent. Kettleman. Smash him in the face. Good lad. Take a step. You can get a dagger hit on him. So yeah, free switch to dagger. Stab him. It's going pretty well. Is that going to curse it now? Serenity Skull Crusher. Come on. Wow, he's not having a good day. Okay, if you step to here, Darren, and then get a headshot on him next turn. Let's come in though with Mr. Duck. He can't get an attack. We don't really want him to. He will draw fire maybe from the pike. Yeah, let's leave him there. And this guy, Heartbut. He's a bit battered. Yeah, come in. The helmet is untouched. Should we just take a swing? Heartbut. No, Heartbut's quite tough. He can take a round or two. I hope. He can't take a swing this round though. Okay, Donald the Scot, same for you. Right, he's switched back. Spear's pretty good. Yeah. Mr. Duck, he took the hit. He's going to be stepping back now. Wall run. You know, switch to dagger. I'm not giving him a dagger. Okay, in that case, stun him. He's going to get a go then. Yeah, it worked. You, Hyderic, step in. Dagger attack. Not today. Pause for now in case you need to reposition. Archers. We'll come back to them. You can dagger him successfully. Step in for the surround. Pause for reposition. Again, skipping the archers. Mr. Duck, take a step back. You're still in range. Take another step. We don't want him to get hit, really. He's bleeding. Okay, Donald. Yeah, this guy's stunned. He's not going to be a problem. Switch to the knife. We want his gear. Okay, we're not going to get it, though. Archers. I think it might even be worth skipping. Let's try and hit him in the head. Yep, that worked. We're going to move past. We don't want him running away. Okay, Kettleman can't quite get there. Get a free dagger hit. Yeah, archers, we are now skipping you. You can step in. Bye, archers. Yeah, you can take a step. Everybody else, we're all done. Could have skipped to the end, but we were near enough there anyway. We are going to run them down. I think we can even surround him. We've got 6 guys there. He's going last. Yeah, we're just going to end turn with all of these. Not Donald, though. He's going to stab him off. Yeah. Okay, archers, no thanks. And who is this? It's going to close the circle. Doesn't get an attack. Hyderic. Come on, finish the job, lad. How can we hit his shield? Okay, we don't want to damage stuff, so we are switching to dagger with Darren the Deranged as well. Yeah, nearly there. Okay, wall ram, you're not doing anything. Just skip him for now. Kettleman. Yeah, we know. Kettleman finishes the job. Wendling gets a bit of experience, so does Giselhair, our new archer. Walram's about halfway to the next level. Let's have a look at the loot. Hopefully we got some of the good stuff. And we did. The helmets, not that good. The armour, just what we want. We're starting to get to the heavier end of light armour. Got a bit of food, gold and tools, always good as well. I'll take the lot. Okay, I did do the level up straight away, I normally forget. Giselhair, our new archer, he's got switch. He can switch between weapons for free. Not that exciting. But Wendling, our first master archer. 25% less fatigue from using bow and arrow, and +1 to range. That's viewing range and firing range. She's going to be able to snipe people. That's pretty good. I think we're going to try and head to town before we go for the camp. Sell some of our unneeded gear. I've still not equipped the good stuff, so I'll do that as well. But I think that is a great place to leave it. We had a good haul on weapons and armour today. We are still doing a name in the game, so if you want your name in the game, leave a comment. You can always join our Discord, have a chat there. Myself or Sasquatch are normally about. We're always ready to say hello. If neither of those appeal, there's always the Twitter or the Facebook. Leave a message on any of those. I'm always so happy when I see anyone responding. If you do want a name in the game, if you say what you want the name to be, which character you want it to be, if you're not sure, just say frontline or archer. I'll do the rest. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.